So good morning, evening, night, ladies and gentlemen, whatever time you're watching this video. My name is Man from the Mountain, Michael Ongeshi. And today I'm not alone. I am joined by this guy. Ataji introduce.
Brian here, Brian.
Well, if that is it, I am going to dive right into it. So there's this private school. I'm not sure whether it's a high school, whether it's a primary school, or it's a college, but this is it. And they have it's a G-Wagon. That's a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. And that is an S-Class.
Somebody's driving
an
a Mercedes
SLK convertible. That is an L460. So on a Range Rover.
I walked to school. I literally walked to school. These people are driving Range Rover to school.
You are not dropped to school by Lexus. Look at that.
Not even picked up by the school bus. Not even picked up by the school bus. Walked. I
would wonder issue like happy. Me, I was in a public school. We paid 1,000 shillings per year.
Nissan Patrol.
That's the new Nissan Patrol Y62. Oh my God, the GLE Coupe.
This school?
I don't know, and it's got flags. This looks international. Look at that Range Rover. Oh. I mean, huu ni mzazi wako. Imagine sasa wewe ukienda huko kama umelipiwa na hii kitu inaitangwa aje
scholarship.
Scholarship ya hii county. Inaitangwa aje hii bursary.
Hata bursary haiwezi kukufikisha hapo. Yeah. Zile za county.
Oh my God, hii inakaa wakubwa. Wow, this is just wow.
This is amazing. Na mimi niko hapa hata gari sina na nishamaliza shule.
Well, I guess na huu hapa kuna mtu alipewa Range Rover na driver. Yeah. Range Rover was just for the driver ampeleke yeye shuleni. My God, si mnaishi vizuri huku nje.
Oh, that's a Mercedes.
You know, sometimes you look at these things that you want to ask your parent. Kwani wewe pesa zikitafuta wenzako wakitafuta pesa wakitafuta ndo za kununua Range Rover.
Where were you?
What was you doing?
Well, somebody's big driven to school. Hiyo ni Lexus.
That's a Lexus.
Oh, and a Mercedes. Oh.
Parents were firirindering in a club somewhere. Mwenzake akitafuta ndo za defender.
Wanapatana nyuma ya kishagi. Wanapatana nyuma ya kishagi kama waloya hapa.
Ukiweza pelekwa hii shule, you will never have a voice. You will never have utambie nani.
You are there to be heard bana. Wewe hata una gari.
You are there to be seen.
Unakuja na mat. Unashukishwa na mat, unatembea to the school actually. Goes unawachwa na huko kwa barabara.
Hata ukipanda boda unamwambia kuache huko ndo utembee hiyo distance. Usionekana kama umetembea.
Yeah, afadhali maybe they dropped me there because they were rushing to work, you know. Something like that.
Oh my God. A while ago I talked about this issue and there was a bus at Tusker FC. It was stuck under a bridge and I was arguing that I don't know who makes these things over these roads and they hinder transport. We should be the primary function of a road in the first place. Yeah. Sindio?
Yes.
So there's this vehicle that was stuck. Ilori imebeba magari.
Yeah, that's Kenya also.
Of course, this is Kenya. This is Mwanza Mombasa Road, if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm. What did these people do?
These vehicles got stuck. This truck got stuck. Ferrying things from point A to point B gets stuck. So who are we blaming? Are we blaming Kenha, who are responsible for these roads? Are we blaming the driver of this vehicle? I mean, hakuangalia.
No, regulations are there for such kind of incident, meaning that Kenha know that when we are building this infrastructure, we are to accommodate this kind of height. But whatever they did there, that's not just foolishness.
But I am meant to believe hii hata si height ya container. I think a container would be higher because hii kitu unaona imefupishwa kiasi so that it can bed for these vehicles to go in. If it was a container haiwezi pita hapa.
45 feet is ndani kama inaweza pita hapo.
Container hazipitangi Mombasa Road, zinapitanga wapi kwani?
That can help us understand that one because this one if we look at it, let's play it. If you look at it, even inatokana tu na ferry. Just look.
But okay, I am almost glad no vehicle hapa juicy only like any vehicle is hurt. So an image of a Toyota Land Cruiser 70s zilikuwa zimeget stuck hivi and some were actually damaged seriously. Na hizi ni gari zero mileage locally assembled zinapelekwa kwa showroom.
Like kama hizi sasa inapelekewa wenyewe, let's say they were being shipped to Uganda or some other place, then you hear your car is stuck in Kenya where under some bypass.
We have some very nice roads, but who builds these things
That
over this road? Who builds these things over this? Kwani ampimangi like the height of a normal motor vehicle?
Well, we understand the Chinese are the people who do build it for us, but our regulations
but
still act out.
It's still under
Kenya. So our regulations truly act out. So but people we should ask hapa ni Kenya.
Hata kama ni Chinese wanajeka, kwani Chinese don't know how high a trailer should be, because at the end of the day they should know how high like a trailer should be, like at a certain height or something.
They know. Or maybe we might be blaming Kenya and these people truly stacked those
vehicles too high. But normally they're usually like this, because this is just 2 stories. Normally it's just 2 stories. If you stack them any higher, this vehicle will not be stable on the road. And there's a very nice Toyota Hilux hapa here, black, very nice. At least mwenyewe ako lucky iko bed ya chini.
Na Probox ndio ameweka juu, ama that's not a Probox.
It is a Probox.
Jamaa wa Probox ana bahati.
There's this unlucky people. If I was ever shipping my vehicle kwa, yeah, it's a Probox. It's a Toyota Probox. Walikambia uko juu.
Weka hiyo ndio.
If I was ever shipping my vehicle na means, I think I would be more comfortable kama iko hii bed ya chini.
Well, yeah, expensive. It is known. Your comfortability, what lazima atakuconsider wewe ndio uko na gari kubwa hapo. Kwa nini wakuweke juu kama Probox?
It has been a short show. I don't know who we are going to blame for this. Somebody needs to take the blame. And I have been smearing blame at anybody I can find. I am not sure.
Blaming Kenha.
I am also blaming Kenha. Partly I am blaming Kenha. But I'm also blaming the people, contractors. I mean, kwani hatuna watu wanaweza jenga barabara in this country that actually live in this country? We don't have contractors in this country who can build our roads, that we have to venture out to after China road and bridge or wherever.
You have to understand, we trust China with infrastructure more. As a country, it has been known as a country.
Okay, fine. My argument is we might trust China with other things. So
yeah.
This is a point where tunaleta China, so tunalipa wao pesa, wanapeleka back to China.
Yes.
So, and then most times actually they come into this country and they don't even buy resources from this country.
They import.
Utapata mchanga, cement and whatnot. Adi tractors zao zinakuwa za Shackman. Shackman is literally Chinese.
Yeah.
Wana import kila kitu.
After they are done with it, they carry them again, go back with them. So at the end of the day, what is coming back to the economy? Hii barabara ambayo hadi gari haiwezi pita. Ama anyway, I'm not very conversant. I'm not sure. Hizi lori zinafaa kupita Mombasa Road ama hazifai kupita Mombasa Road? Na kama hazifai kupita Mombasa Road, zinafaa kupita wapi? Because I have been to Nairobi severally, and I have seen these things pass along Mombasa Road. Anyway, to conclude, this has been your man from the mountain, Michael Wangeshi. Thank you for joining us. Until we meet again next time. Thank you for having me, Michael.
You're welcome.
Brian. Bye-bye.
Bye.